everybody, and welcome to the final qualifiers of the Global Trophy 2018. I am joined alongside
Sven-Göran 64,
as always, and we are here with the final qualifiers of the Global Trophy. 24 teams have already qualified.
Yeah, we're nearly at the end of the road for the qualifiers and nearly on to the trophy itself. But obviously, this is one of the most competitive segments of the Global Trophy, the South America qualifiers. I'm excited for this.
Yes, the American qualifiers, Sam.
Yeah, sorry, not the South America, the Americas in general.
Well, pretty much, it might as well be called the South American qualifiers because of Argentina and Brazil. But you know,
only South America
have done well.
Only South American teams have won it.
Yeah. So yes, the American qualifiers, every single winner bar one of the American qualifiers have been from South America. The only exception being Mexico in 2013.
Which is central.
With Argentina winning 7 times.
Well, they are the most successful team in Global Trophy history. They've won the most games with 95, and they've won 3 Global Trophies outright. They're certainly one of the favourites to win the whole thing. I think probably the most likely to win it, if I'm honest.
Yes, Argentina have had a pretty big rivalry with Brazil. They've met almost every occasion.
You don't say, do you?
Yes, I do. I believe. They have won 10 times in their 12 occasions battling each other. Brazil have only won twice. In 2009, neither team made it to the Global Trophy finals.
And that's the only time it's ever happened. And I think, without Brazil or Argentina in the Global Trophy finals, it's just not the same. It's not.
Yeah, if Argentina, in fact, didn't make it to the Global Trophy finals last time round.
They didn't. Who did they lose to? I think was it Mexico that beat them last time?
I do believe Mexico beat them, and they went on to finish second last year. They are ranked number 2 in this
for this year. Yeah, absolutely.
In this year, so so pretty much Argentina, Brazil, Mexico. If all 3 of those go through, we have one of the most stacked Global Trophy finals we've ever had.
Yeah, absolutely, and I'd like to see that. I want to see a big, all the big teams at the table fighting it out for the Global Trophy. But you never know. We'll have to wait and see how the draw pans out for South America. Obviously, again, South America, they do have some fantastic teams, but they also have some pretty miserable teams as well. But we'll get onto those later.
Yes, indeed. In fact, it's pretty much a rule now that all South American teams do qualify.
Oh, wow.
Because they're so high in the table. The lowest, I believe, is a team like Venezuela.
Really? Pastor Maldonado's heritage, legend?
I believe so, yes. But you got teams like Bolivia, Paraguay, Costa Rica, Colombia, Argentina, Peru, Brazil, Uruguay, Ecuador, Chile.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of big teams in the South America.
This is very true. This is very true. And I think, it has to be said, it's going to be tough to pick a winner because obviously, as mentioned, Argentina have won 7, but they win every other year. So this is another year. So last year Brazil won, Argentina the year before, Brazil the year before, Argentina the year before. But then a lot of different teams have won, like Ecuador and Paraguay and Chile and Mexico. There's a lot of different nations that have won, and unlike Europe, Europe is mostly France and Italy. This is like generally quite an open segment.
Argentina and someone else.
Yeah.
So we're fully expecting for a 2018 Argentina victory here, but will someone break the streak here?
We'll see.
Fun fact, actually, Brazil won their first qualifiers championship 11 years in the 11th Global Trophy. They didn't win one in the first 10.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy when you think about it, isn't it?
It is very crazy.
Chile, Ecuador, and Paraguay all won their qualifiers before Brazil.
And Mexico.
And Mexico.
And Mexico. So let's get straight into it. Speaking of Mexico, they are being picked first. Obviously, the winner, let's say highest ranked team in the Global Trophy from the Americas from last year. They finished second last year.
Yeah, no shame in that. And they only lost to France, the unprecedented 4-time champions. I think they've got a very good chance of winning this.
Mexico are currently ranked number 9. They have been in 7 Global Trophies finals, making it to the quarterfinals 3 times.
they're not a bad side of Mexico, and I think that some good money would be on them going into the Global Trophy Finals once again for this year.
Yep. Next up, we have Guatemala.
I don't know much about Guatemala.
That's fine. I'll tell you all you need to know about Guatemala. Guatemala currently ranked number 106th. They have made it to Global Trophy Finals before.
Oh, wow.
They finished, actually, that was last year. They
wow.
made it to the first round and lost.
Oh, well, they're a good team, but they're not expecting too many fireworks.
Yes. Next up, a team that we may be expecting a bit of fireworks. Definitely a dark horse, former American Qualifiers champions, Chile.
Yeah, Chile are a decent side. I think they'll be dangerous opposition for anyone in this Global Trophy Finals.
Chile are currently ranked number 16 in the Global Trophy. They've made it to 9 Global Trophy Finals, making it to the quarterfinals only once, though.
Yeah, they've had unlucky draws where they've actually made the finals themselves, but they're a decent side, and I think they'll be pretty dangerous.
Yes. Next up, a team that should have made it to 2 Global Trophy Finals, but they've only actually made it to 1 because of how the systems used to be done back in the day. Jamaica.
Jamaica be crazy.
Indeed, indeed. Jamaica are currently ranked number 86th in the Global Trophy. They have made it to 2 qualifier quarterfinals, but that was when only 4 teams from Americas went through. Now, obviously, 8 teams qualified, just like all the other continents, to make it fair.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it's probably better this way.
Yeah, they actually made it to last year's Global Trophy Finals, but were knocked out in the first round.
Huh, how about that?
How about that, indeed. Next up, another dark horse, Ecuador.
They've also won the qualifiers as well, which is kind of surprising. They're probably the most surprising entry in that list, aren't they?
Yes, Ecuador are currently ranked number 42. They have made it to 4 Global Trophy Finals before. Their best run has been round 2, which they've got there 3 times.
Not bad.
Next up, another dark horse here, Uruguay.
Uruguay are pretty dangerous, aren't they? They're not exactly the most spectacular nation in the Global Trophy South Americas, but the thing is, South America is so stacked. There's so many different teams that are good.
Yes, Uruguay currently ranked number 53 between Malaysia and Iraq. And they have been in 3 Global Trophy Finals, each time being knocked out in round 1.
It's tough. It's tough for them. This is going to be a real tough run for them. Obviously, they've got a set of stacked continents, so it's not going to be easy for them to win. But you never know. Strange things have happened before.
Yep. Next up is 2-time Global Trophy champions. A team fully expected to go through unless they take on Argentina, Brazil.
Yeah, Brazil are a very, very solid team, and I think, as you mentioned, probably likely to go and do a good job. It's just that, can they hold it out? That's the real question.
They are 2-time qualifier winners, 2-time Global Trophy champions. They have made it to the quarterfinals altogether a total of 7 times. They're currently ranked number 3.
Pretty fearsome are Brazil, and again, as you mentioned, dark horses.
Last but not least, the team that was the dud team in the Global Trophy Finals last year, Antigua and Barbuda.
Poor Antigua. Maybe they'll do it again this year, who knows?
You never know. Antigua and Barbuda are currently ranked number 121. They've only been in 3 Global Trophies before. And last year, they went on to the quarterfinals, scoring their first 2 victories, putting them up to 121st.
Not bad.
So those are the 8 teams from last year's Global Trophy that made it to the Global Trophy Finals. Now it's time for the highest 16 ranked teams in the FIFA rankings, according to the, FIFA rankings. First up we have, obviously, it's Argentina.
Yeah, they're a quality team, and I think they're going to be so dangerous this time around. Losing out to Mexico last year, as much as Mexico were, very good and deservedly beat them, it's going to be a big ask for anyone to stop Argentina, surely, and I think they're probably one of the favourites to win the whole damn trophy.
Argentina have won 85 matches altogether in their Global Trophy history. They've only been knocked out. They've made it to the Global Trophy Finals a total of 10 times. And a record, every single time they've made it to the Global Trophy Finals, they have made it to the quarters.
Every time, as well as that, every time that they've won the Global Trophy, they have won it unbeaten. Yes. So they've won the qualifier. If they win the qualifiers, that you can guarantee they're going to be sniffing around the finals.
Yes, they are the ranked number 1 team. Even
Yes,
though they did not qualify for Global Trophy last year, their recent performances, or their performances throughout the Global Trophy, those 85 victories, has given them rank 1.
Like, they're just so strong.
Yeah, so Argentina, team to watch out for, ranked number 1. Next up we have, possibly a dark horse maybe, Peru.
Peru are not bad, are they? They're not exactly a terrible team, and I think, will be dangerous to, to play against. My thing is, again, with much of the other teams, there's so many good teams in South America, it's going to be difficult for them to qualify.
Yes, they are a qualifier semi-finalist before. They have made it into the top 8 in the Global Trophy Finals only once, and have only made it to 3 Global Trophy Finals. They are currently ranked number 47th.
They're not too bad then.
Yes, next up we have Colombia.
Yeah, very solid team as well. They're a dangerous side of their day, and I think they've been looking towards the end of the qualifiers, haven't they? I think they've been decent team.
Yeah, they're currently ranked number 14 between South Korea and Saudi Arabia, 2 very good teams.
Yeah.
They have made it to 7 Global Trophy Finals altogether, including being qualifier finalist 4 times, but have never won one yet.
Pretty impressive.
Yes, very impressive. 38 victories under their belt. Pretty good altogether. Next up, Costa Rica.
Yeah, Costa Rica. This is a bit of an anomaly because obviously Costa Rica are high in the FIFA rankings, but in this day and age, in 2001, yeah, they weren't the best of teams. But you never know, they might spring a surprise.
They are a qualifier semi-finalist on 2 occasions. They made it to 5 Global Trophy Finals, only making it past the first round once. They are currently ranked number 43.
Yeah, it's going to be tough for anyone really who, again, Costa Rica aren't exactly the most prestigious of footballing nations at this time in history, so we'll have to wait and see.
Next up, ranked number 29 and doing a hell of a lot better than England, it's America, the USA.
Yeah, USA have actually done fairly well in the Global Trophy Finals. They finished 3rd before.
Yes, they have been to the Global Trophy Finals 4 times, as Sam said, former semi-finalist. 2-time qualifier semi-finalists. And they are smack bang between the UAE and India, 2 very good teams.
For their respective continents, of course, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Next up, we have former winners of the Global Trophy American Qualifiers. Very, very shocking, Paraguay.
Yeah, it's a bit of an anomaly, that one, isn't it?
It is indeed. Paraguay currently ranked number 36th. They have made it to 4 Global Trophy Finals before. Their best run, they got a top 8 once. They're smack bang between Bulgaria and Croatia. 2 pretty good teams.
I think, it's a good place for them to be.
Next up, we have Panama.
Panama?
Panama indeed.
Huh.
Panama currently ranked number 122nd. They've never made it to a Global Trophy Finals before. But they have made it to the qualifying second round on 2 occasions. This will be their 12th appearance in the Global Trophy.
Crazy. That is pretty crazy indeed.
Yes,
that's to be said. Like, you think of all these teams, they do, excellent jobs, but it's going to be tough for, Panama that, again, they're not the strongest of teams, but you never know. They might spring a surprise.
They might do, you never know. Next up we have... I've changed it. Where's the next team? Where's the next team? I pressed it. There it is. It's Bolivia.
Bolivia? Yes, where they filmed the Top Gear special, don't you know?
Indeed they did. Bolivia currently ranked number 38th. They are former... they made it round 2 on 3 occasions of the Global Trophy Finals. They've been to 5 altogether. They are a 3-time qualifier semi-finalist.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Next up we have Venezuela.
Yeah, Venezuela. Again, as I mentioned, Pastor Maldonado, the infamous Formula 1 driver, his homeland. A lot of oil money in Venezuela,
Indeed, they are 3-time... Shame they actually didn't put some of that into their team. They are 3-time qualifier quarterfinalists.
Yep.
2 of those times they actually made it to the Global Trophy Finals, where they were knocked out in the first round. They are ranked between Afghanistan and Tonga, ranked number 68th.
That's an interesting place for them to go.
It's a very interesting place for them to go. Next up, we have... let's have a look at it. There they are. Haiti.
Yeah, Haiti, the infamous nation that has...
Hate in their name.
Yeah.
They've never made it past the first round. 7 appearances in the Global Trophy, 7 losses in the first round. Never won a game. They're ranked 152.
Maybe this is going to be their year. You never know.
To win a game. They're not the dud team, so at least that's a good thing. Next up, we have Honduras.
Yeah, Honduras.
I'm just checking this. Honduras are currently ranked number 98. They've never made it to a Global Trophy finals, but they are one of the unlucky teams to have made it to 2 qualifier quarterfinals, but a long time ago. When it was 4 teams.
Yeah, that's a bit of a shame.
This will be their 14th Global Trophy.
Good luck, Honduras. I'm rooting for you guys.
Yes. Next up, we have Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah, Trinidad and Tobago. It's a good footballing nation. They love their football, but I don't know, man. I don't think they've got a chance, really.
Yes, well, this will be their 12th Global Trophy. They're currently ranked between Tanzania and Antigua and Barbuda, ranked at number 120. They've made it to the qualifying the qualifying round 2 on 4 occasions. So they've got 4 wins under their belt, but they have not made it to a Global Trophy finals just yet. Maybe they will.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Next up, we have Canada.
I love Canada. Canada's great. I want to live in Canada.
It seems like a very nice place to live, really, doesn't Canada?
Oh yeah.
Canada have, once again, also never made it to a Global Trophy finals before. They have made it to a qualifier round 2 on 5 occasions. They're currently ranked at number 112.
It's odd.
But this is the thing with this sort of area. There are so many big teams, but if they go against each other, you could get a wild card going to the finals, so you never know with
exactly. That's the thing, you could end up with Brazil and Argentina together in round 1. Now I've said that, it's guaranteed, obviously.
Yes, of course, especially with your track history so far with that.
Sorry, boys.
God. Next up, we have a team that actually has made it to a Global Trophy finals before, El Salvador.
Of all teams.
Yes, El Salvador. Currently ranked between they're between Iceland and Burkina Faso at the moment, ranked 84th.
That's an interesting place to go.
Yeah, they are former qualifier semi-finalists. Sadly, that was when it was only... Well, actually, no. That was what got them through. They're also qualifier quarterfinalists. Sadly, they didn't make it to the Global Trophy finals because it was the top 4 teams. But they have made it to the Global Trophy finals before, where they were knocked out in round 1.
Damn it.
Had to see a lot of these. Right, now it's time for my favourite country or island in the whole world. Or football team in the whole world. St. Kitts and Nevis.
Really?
Well, the full name is actually St. Christopher and the Nevis Islands, but, you know.
That's
the reason, damn it!
I see why.
St. Kitts and Nevis are currently ranked number 149 between Singapore and Turkmenistan. What a place to be. This will be their 7th Global Trophy. They've only made it past the qualifying first round once. Oh, God. I'm rooting for them.
I want to see them do well, but yeah, I don't think they're going to do too well, are they?
Yes. Next up, we have Nicaragua.
Nicaragua?
Nicaragua, indeed.
Nice.
Nicaragua are even worse than St. Kitts and Nevis. They are currently ranked number 168 between Cyprus and Pakistan.
Imagine being there. Imagine being that bad.
Yeah. They have never won a match. This is to be their 9th Global Trophy, and they've always been knocked out in the first round.
Damn, that's pretty. It's pretty brutal.
Pretty heavy, man. Pretty heavy. And Nicaragua was the last team that qualified automatically through the FIFA rankings. So it's time for the other 8. First up, the team that finished first in the qualifier preliminary league, Barbados.
Yeah, Barbados.
Barbados actually won something. Fair play to them.
I like Barbados. I want to go to Barbados. That'd be a nice place to go on holiday.
Barbados are actually a pretty decent team. This will be their 13th Global Trophy. They're currently ranked number 88th.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, and they've actually made it to a Global Trophy finals before. They were knocked out in round 1, but...
Hey, they made it.
They made it, yeah. Fair play to Barbados. Next up, Belize.
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 Nice.
Belize are currently ranked number 111 above Canada, which is a bit odd.
Hey!
They have made it to qualifying second round on 6 occasions.
That's an interesting stipulation.
Yes, this will be their 12th Global Trophy finals. Will this be their 12th Global Trophy? So there we go.
Oh, nice. That's not too bad.
Yes. Next up, we have the British Virgin Islands. They made it as well.
How?
They finished 3rd.
How?
They finished 3rd. They are ranked number 195th.
I repeat. How?
I think they're the lowest ranked team in the tournament. 195th. They have been at 2 Global Trophies before. They have not scored a single goal yet. And they have been knocked out in round 1 both times.
Lovely. Well, that sounds exciting for them.
Not looking good for them, but at least they're not the dud team. They finished 3rd. They're not the dud team.
That's a good effort for them. But you never know. They might end up with a dud team. You never know.
You never know. What if they make it to the finals? Oh, jeez.
God damn it. Imagine
France,
the scenes.
Netherlands, bloody Spain, Italy, Cameroon, British Virgin Islands. British Virgin Islands going to win it, and it'll be the Leicester City of the Global Trophy.
Oh, please. I want that. I want that in my life.
Yes. Next up, we have Dominica. Sadly, Dominican Republic did not make it through.
Aww.
Dominica did, though.
That's good.
So that's always a good thing. Dominica currently ranked number 143. This would be their 7th Global Trophy altogether. They've made it to the qualifier round 2 on 2 occasions, but never got further.
It's a shame that, but you never know.
No,
Maybe this is their year.
Yes. Next up, we have Grenada.
Grenada.
Yes.
Not someone that throws a grenade, just Grenada.
I will catch a grenade for you.
Sure.
Right, they are currently ranked number 131st. Sandwiched between two European teams, actually, Albania and Serbia.
Not bad.
This will be their 11th Global Trophy. They've only made it past the qualifying first round twice.
Not looking good for them, but you never know. Again, this is a fresh year. This isn't. We might see some improvements, but yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. Next up, we have Suriname.
Surname.
Okay, we're getting too many song references in. We're gonna get a copyright struck from YouTube now. No!
For God's sake.
Right, Suriname are actually a pretty good team in the Global Trophy. They're ranked number 104. They are former Global Trophy Finals first rounders.
How about that?
Yes, they made it to the qualifier quarterfinals 1 time and made it. Sadly, their team nowadays sucks, but back when this game was made, it wasn't too bad.
Maybe that'll be their good luck fortune.
Never know. This will be their 11th Global Trophy appearance altogether.
That's not too bad.
Yeah. Next up, the last team to not be the dud team, they got away with it, was St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Yeah, boy.
Oh yeah, best team in the world. St. Vincent have actually made it to a Global Trophy Finals before.
Have they not? Why am I not surprised by this?
They have actually made it to a
they
Global Trophy
have?
Finals. Yeah. How are you?
Oh.
How are you really surprised, but not surprised by that?
Jesus.
Yes.
That is surprising.
They were obviously knocked out in round 1.
Of course.
But they actually have qualified quarterfinals before. Currently ranked number 113.
That's interesting.
And last but not least, the dud team, it's Bermuda.
Aww.
That's a shame. To be honest, Bahamas didn't make it through either, so there we go.
Aww.
Bahamas are actually the lowest ranked American team in the FIFA rankings, so they had no chance.
Oh, that's a shame. That is a shame, though.
Yeah, Bermuda, this will be their 6th global trophy. They've been knocked out in round 1 4 times. They're ranked number 158.
Yeah.
But they're above North Korea, so that's got to be a plus.
That's the main thing, right? Isn't it?
Like, okay, hang on, directly above. That might not be a good thing at all.
Maybe not. Yeah.
Bombing. Right. Can't say bomb on the YouTubes.
Can you not?
I don't know.
Probably not. No.
Well, this video is going to be taken down anyway, so, you know, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Oh, so might as well just commit to it now.
Might as well commit to it now, you know. Yes, Bermuda. Right, let's see if it works first time, shall we?
Ooh.
This is why I hate America. It didn't work.
Oh, god damn it. We'll be right back after these messages.
Buy Call of Cthulhu sweets. They'll make you go insane with desire to eat them.
Call of Cthulhu sweets.
I don't know, it'd be great if that would happen.
Oh, right.
I know, I'd like to go insane to sweets.
I wouldn't, that'd be nasty.
I would. Yay! 33% of the time it does it! Even though it's a 50-50 shot.
God damn it.
God damn it, do you know what? Why can't someone make a better version of this?
One day.
No, it'll never happen. No one
Aw.
cares about playing as any nation anymore.
Aw.
This was groundbreaking back in the day.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely it was.
This was absolute groundbreaking. Oh, crap.
Oh, no.
Do you know what? I don't see Mexico here. I don't see Brazil or Argentina either.
Oh, dear.
They're going to ruin it, aren't they? They're
Right,
going to ruin it.
We'll come back in a minute. I'm just going to go for a quick clash.
Alright, cool. I'm just writing all this down.
Oh. Oh.
Don't worry, that'll be cut in post as well, because I could hear everything.
Okay, I'm back.
Don't worry, that'll be cut in post as well, because I could hear everything.
Oh, could you be pissing?
Yes, I could. Don't worry, that'll be cut as well, it's fine.
I was going to say, I hope it's fucking cut.
Hey, if my Jewish circumcision joke's going to be cut, then so's that.
I was going to say, yeah, better be.
Yeah, better be.
Fucking better be
Me,
that.
I'm gonna keep that one in, and then people are gonna say that I'm a Nazi, and then I'm gonna just bloody leave YouTube like JonTron did for a bit.
Yeah, obviously.
All right. Anyway, let's do this. Do you know what, Sam? I never expected the phrase "third time's the charm" to actually work.
Hey, but, you know, sometimes third time is the charm, and this is the case now, and I've just realised my microphone was way over the other side of the room to me. God damn it.
Alright, never mind. Improve recording quality for the bit that people actually give a damn about.
Yeah!
Yeah! So, I'm seeing the top 8 matches here, and I don't see Mexico, Brazil, or Argentina. That's not good, really, is it?
It could be fun.
It could be, but it might... No, but... John, calling it now. Brazil and Argentina will go against each other, or Mexico, Argentina, or Mexico, Brazil. One of those is going to happen.
God damn it! Don't jinx it, man. Don't jinx it.
Hey, you already said Brazil, Argentina calling it, so it's, right, I'm getting on this bet, which does nothing. Because last time I tried to make a bet with someone who I met on YouTube, it didn't work very well.
You owed Anderson a tenner for years.
Yes, I know. I'm so happy you didn't charge interest. Anyway.
But I was going to say, yeah, if you charged interest, you'd have been finished.
I'd be bankrupt.
You would be bankrupt, yes.
I'd be bankrupt and selling my soul in the street. Selling my body.
So that's what you already do, isn't it?
Shh, don't tell him that.
Sorry.
Right, so our first match is... That one's staying in, by the way, while the other ones we were talking about aren't. Right, so first match, Belize-Honduras. Oh my god, what a match this is.
I'm excited for this one.
Yes. Right, Belize-Honduras. Honduras win, 3-0. Good start for Honduras.
That's a good result.
That's a very good result for Honduras.
Yeah, it's a very good result, yeah.
Honduras are 1 win away now from being 2018 Global Trophy finalists.
That's not bad.
Next up is Barbados versus the USA. See, why can't England get matches like this? We'd probably lose to Barbados by penalties, as usual. Alright. Yeah, the USA win 4-0. A very comfortable performance for the USA. They're through and they battle Honduras.
That's a good result. That's a good result for them as well.
Yes. Next up is El Salvador versus St. Kitts and Nevis. Come on, St. Kitts and Nevis. Yes! They made it through!
They won it!
They made it through! They won via England's weakness!
Penalties!
They did it! They're in the final. They're in the finals if they beat the winner of Bolivia, Antigua and Barbuda. Bugger!
Hey, in fairness, they could still do it.
Not when it's Bolivia, I don't think. Another penalty victory, this time going to Bolivia. It was a born 0-0 draw.
There you go.
So, Antigua and Barbuda, already out.
They've got a chance, though. They could do it.
Yes. Next up is Paraguay, former Global Trophy American Qualifiers champions, versus Grenada.
Should be interesting.
Well, Paraguay's already out.
No way.
Grenada win. It's penalties again. This is the penalty round right now.
Damn, that's pretty crazy.
Grenada's through. Next up is Nicaragua versus Ecuador.
And I think it's got to be Ecuador.
Yes, it is. Finally, Ecuador breaks the penalties
Surprise.
we've been having.
Surprise wins.
Yeah, 6-0.
Oh, that's a good result as well.
So,
fantastic result.
Yeah, no shock there for Ecuador. I'd just like to say that Panama are already through. They are battling Bermuda, so they're through. They will take on either Venezuela or Colombia.
I'd say Colombia are probably the favourites there.
Yes, they are. 2-0 victory to Colombia. So it'd be Colombia versus Panama.
Not bad.
And the winner of that will go through to the Global Trophy final. So at the moment, the round 2 looks like Honduras versus America. St. Kitts and Nevis versus Bolivia, Grenada versus Ecuador, and Colombia versus Panama. That does not sound like a very good second round already, does it?
I'll tell you what, the second section must be absolutely stacked. It's going to be terrifying to go in there.
It's going to be terrifying because, like, most of the guns are going to face each other and go out. Argentina, Brazil, and Mexico all are going to get knocked out by Canada.
Oh, imagine the scenes.
Come on, Canada! If anyone can do it, it's Canada. It's always the quiet, nice ones.
True, it's true.
They've got a bloody rage. They're foaming at the gills. Don't know why
yes.
I think the Canadian people have gills, but never mind.
Probably do.
You never know. Well, Jamaica have also gone.
There you go. Out they go.
So out they go. They were knocked out by Peru. Which is
Nice.
a decent result there for Peru. They were knocked out by penalties.
Ah, yeah.
Haiti are through.
Wow.
They beat
Haiti won a game.
Dominica.
Haiti have won a game.
Yep, they are through. They beat Dominica 2-0. So Haiti are in the second round. They will battle Peru.
Not bad.
Peru versus Haiti. The winner goes through the Global Trophy finals. We can see Peru in the finals, so that's not bad.
Wait, has that ever happened before?
I think it has, but not for a while, I don't think.
Have Haiti ever made it before?
Let me just have a look. Bit of a halt in the proceedings. Haiti. No! In fact, they won their first match!
Yay!
They won
Haiti!
their first match! Haiti!
Congratulations to Haiti!
With a 2-0 win! The only problem is now we have 6 matches left, and we still have not seen Argentina, Brazil, or Mexico.
They're gonna be in the same quadrant, aren't they? There's gonna be only one of them going through.
Well, we've seen Mexico.
Who have they got?
They beat Guatemala 5-0.
Good result for the ranked second team.
Yep, they will take on the winner of our next match, which I highly swear, if it's Brazil-Argentina, it's not. It's Suriname-Uruguay.
Woo!
And Uruguay do win 6-0. It's going to be a good match, that is. Uruguay versus Mexico.
That's a good tussle for the place in the in the Global Trophy. But you never know. We might see. We might be unfortunate. We might end up seeing Brazil face Argentina to get into the Global Trophy itself.
As per usual. Well, there's Argentina. They beat Costa Rica.
Score?
4-0.
That's pretty impressive.
Decent performance there for Argentina. If the next match is not Brazil, we could see both Argentina and Brazil in the Global Trophy finals. And maybe Mexico. We could have our wish.
Yep.
The next match is... It's not Brazil!
There you go. So we could see all 3 of them in there.
It is Chile, though.
Ah.
They beat the British Virgin Islands. No surprise there.
Oh, that's a shocker, that is. That's a real shocker.
To be honest, it was only 3-0, so I think British Virgin Islands did pretty well there.
No, true.
I'm still trying to think, what teams have we not seen yet? We've seen Canada. We haven't seen Canada yet. Oh, no. No, Canada!
No, Canada.
Don't get Brazil. They got Brazil. 5-0 win for Brazil.
That's a shame for Canada. That's just a shame.
Oh, that's just a bad draw to get Brazil.
Mm.
Oh, Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Well, that means that Brazil are through to the second round of the Global Trophy Finals. They will be battling St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Wow, I forgot about them.
Bad thing.
They beat Trinidad and Tobago 2-0.
That's pretty crazy. That is a really crazy game.
So,
I think we might end up seeing a big result going the other way.
St. Vincent beating Brazil. That could happen.
No.
That could happen. You never know.
No.
Right, time for the second round. The winners go through to the Global Trophy Finals. It's Honduras versus America first. Can the USA do it again? Yes, they can. They are through to the Global Trophy Finals. 3-1 against Honduras.
Impressive stuff, and America go through to the finals, which is probably what we expected, really.
Yes, they're a very good team. Next up, St. Kitts and Nevis versus Bolivia.
Big game, this.
It goes to Bolivia, but not as much as you'd think. Only 2-0 Bolivia.
So Kitts have had a great season. I think that's a great effort, that is. I'm not going to lie.
That is a great effort. Next up is Grenada versus Ecuador.
Tough one to call this.
You'd expect an Ecuador win here, and you do. 3-0 Ecuador. So at the moment, unless we have any big shocks, we're going to have some big teams.
Yeah.
I mean, look, if you take out the shocks, right, if there are definitely no shocks, we'll have USA, Bolivia, Ecuador, Colombia, Peru, Mexico, Argentina, Brazil.
That's a decent effort, that is.
That is, like, probably 8 of the best teams. I mean, the only thing we'll be missing probably is replace Peru with Uruguay.
And Chile.
Yeah, and Chile as well. Next up is Colombia, Panama.
Colombia for me.
Yep, it's a 5-0 win for Colombia. They're through.
That's a big result.
Yep. So Panama, they have fallen at this stage, but a good run. Next up, Peru, Haiti. Can Haiti do it?
Maybe.
Can Haiti do it? No.
Oh.
It's only a 2-0 win for Peru, so fair play to Haiti.
Yeah.
They have had a great run here, which means now the only big shock is if St. Vincent beats Brazil.
You never know.
Mexico versus Uruguay next. Team that... Oh, God, no. Uruguay beating Mexico would be a bit of a shock, wouldn't it?
It would be, considering they're ranked 2.
Well, it hasn't happened. Mexico are through.
Yeah, good stuff. That's what we want to see. You know, I think Mexico... Ultimately, Uruguay is a good team, but Mexico are very, very good. I think they deserve their place in the finals.
Yep, next up, Argentina versus Chile. There's the shock for you.
Argentina have fallen again.
They've fallen for the second time in a row. That's the first time that's ever happened.
Yeah, they've always won one after another, and this time it's not going to happen. Out go Argentina for the second year in a row before the Global Trophy Finals itself.
Yeah, for the first time ever. Next up, Brazil, St. Vincent. Come on, Brazil. I know I want St. Vincent. I wanted St. Vincent. Yeah, Brazil through 7-0.
There you go. But we lose Argentina.
Yes, we lose the top team in the Global Trophy rankings for the second time in a row in the qualifiers.
I'm gutted. I'm absolutely gutted by that. I mean, Chile are a great team. Don't get me wrong. Clearly, they're a great team because they've beaten Argentina to send them out. But wow,
that is a big, big run. So we are here with our 8 Global Trophy America Qualifiers finalists.
There we go.
America, Bolivia, Ecuador, Colombia, Peru, Mexico, Chile, and Brazil. Even without Argentina, that looks like a good list.
Obviously, Argentina are the big omission. You know, there's no.
They are the Germany of this one. First up, it's all for pride now. USA versus Bolivia. The USA are one step closer. They beat Bolivia 3-0 very handily.
Maybe they can win this thing.
Next up is Ecuador versus Colombia. It goes to Ecuador. 2-0.
Not bad.
Next up, we have Peru versus Mexico. It's Mexico. It was 2-1. It was a very close match.
Not bad.
So a good run there for Peru, in my opinion.
Yeah, Peru have been well. I think they can hold their heads high in this tournament, can't they?
Next up, can Chile do something that no other team in the American qualifiers do? Knock out both Argentina and Brazil. Can they do it? No, they can't.
So through go Brazil to the semi-finals of the America's qualifiers. Maybe they can pull off a shock win and win it back to back.
Yes.
Yeah.
It'll be the first time that's happened since its inception, when Argentina won it in 2005 and 2006.
And 7. No, they didn't win it in 7.
No,
This will be the first time in over 12 years.
Yes. Next up is USA versus Ecuador. USA win. They're in the finals.
Great performance from USA. They're doing really well here to put on a good show.
Yes. Will it be Mexico or Brazil? I can't choose a winner here.
I can't pick this one.
I can't pick a winner here. It's Brazil. 3-0.
This is a big opportunity then for Brazil.
It's Brazil versus the USA. Who is going to be the Global Trophy qualifying champion for America? It's Brazil by 1-0.
It's a good result for Brazil, and Brazil have had a good run in this tournament, and they've warmed up quite nicely. They're back-to-back champions in South America, early Americas, and I think they've got a good chance.
Yes, and without Argentina, Brazil are the highest ranked...
No, France.
No, they're the highest ranked American team left.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are indeed.
With 2 global trophies. Will they win a third?
Well, they're due one.
They are due one. Brazil are the winners of the American qualifiers, and those are that's all our teams.
It's a big shocker. So we've had 2 big shockers for the qualifiers. You know, I think the 3 really, but Germany not being in the finals, not Nigeria of course as well.
Yeah, so Germany, Nigeria, and Argentina are certainly big omissions, but even without them, that looks like a pretty decent list of teams.
Yeah, I'm excited to see who's going to be, able to lift the trophy. My money has got to be on Italy though, still.
Yes, well, Italy are certainly overdue a victory. So are Cameroon.
Yeah, true.
They're also a very decent team. So the teams qualified for the global trophy are France, Spain, Italy, Cameroon, South Korea, Netherlands, Ghana, Senegal, Portugal, Russia, Iran, Morocco, Croatia, Ivory Coast, Liberia, Australia, Saudi Arabia, China, Japan, Gabon, Sweden, Syria, Thailand, Sierra Leone, the USA, Ecuador, Peru, Chile, Bolivia, Colombia, Mexico, and Brazil.
It's a great lineup. I'm excited to see how this is going to pan out.
Yes, now, the dud team for this will be the team that has done the worst in previous global trophies. At the moment, it is Sierra Leone, only reaching the first round of the global trophy in 2014. But we will be checking it out and see which team is the lowest ranked team. If there are 2 teams that have been to the same stage in the global trophy before, or more than that, we will go to FIFA rankings on it.
Okay.
And we'll find out, because one of these teams has got to be the dud team. And
yeah, one of those got to sacrifice their place in the next round, so we'll have to wait until next week until we find that out. But yeah, I can't wait. I'm really excited. I think this is going to be a great finals, and I'm really hopeful that we're going to see some great games.
Will we see a new global trophy champion? Will we see a new global trophy champion from a different continent than South America and Europe? Or will we see, the first time ever, a team successfully reclaim the title, retain the title? Will it happen?
We'll find out, I think, next week.
Yep, next week. So, we'll see you for the Global Trophy Grand Finals next week. See you then.
See ya.